season. I know it's the third game, and I don't know. It's hard, no? You know, it's hard because I wanted them to win. I wanted the Lakers to win. You can maintain a streak so long, so I guess there was that time of a streak that needed to be broken. Okay, Mavs. Mavs dominated the boards, and that is supposed to be our strength. Also, even though it hasn't been in the whole season, we got to start making threes. That's why we brought Danny Green. That's why we brought Troy Daniels. That's why we brought um, Avery Bradley, who is not. But we had a lot of people who are 3-point shooters. And we brought them so our 3-point shooting range would be better, but we haven't done that. And so that's a difficult thing, because if we are not dominating in the area we're supposed to with Anthony Davis, LeBron James, JaVale McGee, and Dwight Howard, then we're going to have a really hard time winning a game. And they don't only dominated us offensively, they dominated us defensively. I mean, and I don't think it was so much defensively. Our shots weren't getting in, but this is one of those games that our two stars have to take over. If they can't take over, then we are lost. We are truly lost, and that's I don't know. I don't know who that is on. There was some calls the referees made that they were kind of bogus, but it's part of the game, so I cannot say anything about that except for that's what happens in games. People start making that there's you can't attribute to referees 20 a 20 something or a 15 something loss. You can't. There's a lot of things, like I said, that rebounding the rebounding was dominated by the Mavs, and they got our Achilles heel right now is zone defense. If they apply zone defense to the Lakers do not know exactly what to do with it. And that's going to have to be addressed by the coach. I'm pretty sure he's done it, but they are going to have to practice for that, for zone defense, because that right now I see it as an Achilles heel unless we start making the 3-point shots. But we have the personnel for that. They're just not shooting them in. And Kuzma and Cowboy Pope couldn't, be that third source of points that sometimes we have. Caruso did something at certain moment, but I don't know. It was like, I don't know how this, could have been fixed or be better. Um, so Caruso tried at the end. There was a little bit of spark, but if we don't get the games, we don't dominate, on the rebound side, we are gonna have a really hard time. And this is a team that we need to beat somehow. We have to see how, like how they lose games, because if not, we need to figure out those things. So, you know, but at the end, at the same time, I have to say, I mean, you lose. There was a time in the '80s where Magic Johnson, the Magic Johnson Lakers, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they went into probably 9-0 run or something like that. Actually, I think it was a 15 or no, I can't remember. It was a big, and the team that beat them was the Clippers. And it was the Clippers when the Clippers were the worst team in the NBA. How the Clippers got to beat the Lakers, it beats me. But they did. So that happens. When you are the top team, you can lose to anyone at a certain point. But, I've seen the three losses, counting this one. The Lakers haven't been able to dominate the paint, and their shooting has been horrible. And, they dish hard defense, but they can't handle hard defense from the other teams. And that's something that worries me, because it's a clear Achilles heel. And so, I don't know. If you disagree with me, comment, and you are helping me to get a different perspective. That's why it's called Perspective Log. This channel, so we can all learn from each other. All right. So, well, see you guys later. I'm gonna end it here, and so we'll see what happens the next game. It's gonna be hard games from now on for a little bit. All right. Okay. Bye bye.